Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you guys so much for joining me as we go ahead and take a look into a show called Abbott Elementary. I hope I'm saying the first name right. Feel free to correct me down below in case I'm saying it wrong. But anyways, I'm so pumped up to go ahead and watch this show. I actually didn't find out about this show until the past Emmys that just passed. I seen that this show was definitely sweeping up a lot of awards, and I was like, I wonder what this show is about. I wonder what all the fuss is all about. I did a little bit of a deeper dive into finding out more about what the show is all about, and I seen the cast, and I'm like, wow, it's a really good cast. It's definitely a cast that makes me very interested in wanting to see what they do with this show. And again, I seen that this show was getting a lot of high praise, and also noticed that this was one of the shows that you guys requested in the polls when we put it up for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this series, and I'm really excited, you guys. So with that being said, man, this is Abbott Elementary. If there are any fans out there of this show, if there's any fans of what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, feel free to leave the like, comment, subscribe, and of course, check us out on our Patreon if you guys want early and unedited episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Abbott Elementary, and here we go. Let's get this thing started.
One,
Oh, he's like, no, I'm good.
3, 4. I'm Janine Speaks. I've been teaching $1 million renovation to the Eagle Stadium down the street from here. We
Philadelphia.
just make do.
Okay.
I mean, the staff here is incredible. They're all amazing teachers. I really look
I
up
know
to
she
them all.
won.
Well, I look up to the older ones, height, and there's a little bit too much pee on it.
Oh, yeah, where's it for story time?
I will figure something out for the kids.
I believe that.
It's like a Xanax. Like a huge...
That ass off the kids.
Could you sit down, please? Guys, I'm gonna count to this with her. She wrote my report card note.
She's trying to get out of there.
A bit clingy. She was a hoot. Anyway, hey, did you get my email about the two of us hanging together after school, or?
No, it must have gone to spam.
It's so crazy how my emails do that with you and nobody else. Store for lunch today?
Ooh, that sounds
The guy
good.
behind the counter, he calls me white boy.
Well, it's like a term of endearment, and like.
That's all you got?
Dementi, second grade teacher.
Okay, there we go.
Also $100 known as a C. Okay, you guys working with the cops because you got to tell me.
Whew, guys, I need a new rug. Mine is officially done.
It's bad press, Barb. Look at Mel Gibson, still thriving. Daddy home too? Hilarious.
Ava's our principal. She has.
We don't have that.
Right, but I just...
The way she looked at the camera.
No, I didn't think so.
Well, if we can't get AIDS, maybe we can get new rugs.
All I'm hearing is new, need medium build. Need rebar?
I need a rug.
Melissa is resourceful. Turnovers than a bakery.
Ouch.
Threaten the parents?
Mildly embarrass them.
I threatened a grandfather once.
Oh my goodness.
There was the bet. You didn't do that. Okay. So, not good. Miss Schwartz was out of line and clearly didn't know how to handle her class.
You hired her.
And fired her. They give me a lot of power around here. It's crazy. In the meantime, Mr. Johnson will be watching her class.
Wait, so
Yo,
Mrs.
she's
Johnson
too
is the
funny.
editor?
That's who runs the world, kids.
I think maybe we should alert the school district to this. I mean, the child was harmed.
Hey, harmed? I handle this. No need to...
Yeah, I can write an email.
Another day in principal life. I believe the children are our future.
Yes. Hear that?
Miss Coleman?
Oh,
Yo, he
yes.
looks so scared
Hello?
just walking in here.
Gregory Eddy. I'm the sub for the teacher who punted a student.
Oh, yes, oh, forgive me. I thought one of my colleagues here hired a stripper for me.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, young man.
We're in school,
nice
Miss
to meet you,
Ava.
Ryan.
It's Gregory.
Let's see how long you'll be here. Then I'll remember your name. Kate
Well, I'm
Johnson?
just a substitute.
Yes.
I needed a job.
Is yours
Okay.
sick? Try prescription rug. Okay, let's get you cleaned up.
Oh, I heard that.
All the time, so it's okay. Random man, child parent. Mercy toilet.
No,
bed. Okay.
why is that even a thing?
I know. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Why is that?
Could you just watch?
All right.
Okay, I'll be back for her, and I have some spare clothes for him in my room.
Probably is. Probably is, Gregory.
All right.
Good
Remember,
morning,
too,
Miss.
job is working with what you've got so you don't get let down.
Good
I can see
morning,
both
teachers.
sides.
During passing, please come to the front entrance for a
You're so lovely.
She went overboard.
Got a good feeling about that.
The district was so moved
What?
by my plea that they approved the emergency budget and sent us the money right away. Oh, hey,
That's what you used the money for?
y'all seeing this?
A plastic sign?
Thank God for the school district because they gave us $3,000 and I had to spend all of it.
On the
spent
sign?
All of the money on
In your
this?
hair?
Nice job. Can you believe it's quality?
How's that optimism?
It'll be fun.
Oh.
We are at a crossroads. This is a crisis.
No, a crisis is eating the cafeteria pizza for lunch.
Right.
Why are we here exactly?
Well, Chocolate Drop, I learned that someone here doesn't respect me. But it's not about critical. It'll be fun. Let's start with Janine.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
You're pushy, squeaky, and annoying. Excuse me?
Oh.
No, it's not bad. No, where don't you try? Start with Janine.
Hershey kiss?
You're right,
She
she's
said
someone
Hershey
who knows
kiss.
her better. Jacob, Barbara?
Well, her hair.
Abs on a sign. I'm
Not the
sorry,
hair.
Ava.
My
And I'm
apologies, not the
sorry
hair.
Everyone missed lunch, especially you, Sheena.
She tried. She tried.
Not a compelling speaker. Charisma vacuum, am I right?
You know what?
I eat lunch after I check on Janine.
Miss Teeks.
Janine, ignore Ava. Big feet are a sign of fertility.
I can make more work in the street. Easy.
Oh, whoa.
We do this because we're supposed to.
Doug, what y'all think?
That'd be sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't. You don't have it.
I might have to bake a ziti.
You big struns. Listen, you still want.
Oh my God, he
Go
can't.
get it.
Hello.
Oh, he got a bunch.
You have to find a way.
I'd be like, I'm gonna need
Do things
extra,
on
okay?
yourself. Hey, thank you so much. What's your name?
I
You
got
ain't
no
got a
name.
name.
Okay.
We'll leave it
Even
that
if the way
way.
you do them is outside of the.
You know, for the kids.
I provided for my students today. That's huge. It's all any of us want to do. And gave him a piece of.
All right, step 3, you flush the toilet to empty the tank. Now you're all set to go. Now remember, you
Please
gotta
don't-
redo step 1 before trying to
No. Yeah, I feel you there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our very first episode of Abbott Elementary, season number 1, episode number 1, titled The Pilot. This was a very good episode, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that it had a very good equal balance of comedy and a little bit of some drama in there, you guys. I liked everything that we seen in here because I feel like in this very first episode, they kind of gave you an idea pretty early on what this show's going to be about. And they did a great job with mixing both elements of comedy and some seriousness, you know? And I think this is a show that I could totally be behind. I think this is a show that I could totally sit here and find myself really enjoying watching it. Not because, you know, critically the reviews for it is outstanding, but the story itself, you know, I feel like we all could sit there and relate to this, you know? We've all went through this. We've all experienced school, of course. And I don't know, just as I was watching it, it felt kind of strange a bit. Like, it felt like it gave me, you know, little bits of flash of memories of like how it was when I was in school, you know? And that, I think they did a pretty good job with this first episode. Definitely some great stuff that I've seen in here. Definitely some things that definitely wants to, you know, bring me back to find out more about and to continue watching. Hopefully this is a show that you guys are into watching with me here on Geeked Out Nation. I really like this, you guys. It was really good, man. The cast was probably casted very perfectly, in my opinion. You know, they definitely showed instantly pretty quickly early on the chemistry. You know, you could see that everybody flowed off of each other very well. And speaking about flowing, I said flowing. Speaking about flow, I thought the flow of this episode was pretty good. You know, they told the story that they wanted to tell. Nothing felt rushed, nothing felt forced. It was a really good story to tell, and I'm excited to watch this series. Honestly, I think this series is going to be one of those shows where it's going to be like an all-time classic type of vibe, as far as like as far as like being an all-time classic kind of show. Like, I don't know, they have a lot of great elements in here, and I think I could totally find myself becoming a really big fan of this show. I love that they kept the style like Modern Family like. So of course, if you guys are watching my reaction to the Modern Family show, you see some of the camera work. You see how it looks like documentary, like The Office, for example. If you guys see The Office, you know what I'm talking about. I've seen bits and pieces of that show, but they're talking to the camera. They're talking to the crew, and we were told pretty early on that there was a crew, a camera crew that was going to be following the school and things like that. Which I'm happy that they established that pretty early on. As we are watching Modern Family, we see that our characters are like talking through the camera and stuff, but we never really know. We don't really know who they're really talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like in this instance, we know that our cast and crew, they're talking to like a documentary team. It's a documentary team who's like following the school. In Modern Family, they have moments of breaking the fourth wall, which I think that's the term they use when they look at the camera. They have moments of sitting on the couch talking to, I don't know. They don't really establish that. I don't know exactly who they're talking to on that show. But long story short, I think it's very cool how they have that same kind of like formula of how Modern Family is tied into this show. Now, I don't know if they're the same network. Probably they are, which is probably why this show is kind of similar to Modern Family in that aspect. But if not, they definitely took some of that stuff from that show, and you could tell that it works here. In my opinion, it works, and there was a lot of great things with this very first episode, and I can't wait to watch the next one, you guys. I really can't wait, man. I didn't catch everybody's name. I got Brenda. I think Brenda is the older woman who probably has been here the longest out of all of the teachers. I do know for sure the actress won an Emmy Award for this role. Once again, I watched the Emmy Awards this past year that just passed, and Abbott Elementary was just winning a lot of awards. If they weren't winning a lot, they definitely were nominated a lot. And I know for sure the actress who plays Brenda won. I hope I said her name right. If I said it wrong, I apologize. Feel free, comment down below, correct me. Remember, we just started this, so give me some time. I will eventually get everybody's name down. But I do think she was the one who won an Emmy for this role. I'm not sure if anyone else won, but I know for sure about her. And again, based off watching the Emmys, I heard a lot about the show, and I've seen a lot of great praise about this show, and I was very curious. And when we did the poll, and this was something that was one of the highly rated things voted from you guys, I was like, oh, hell yeah, we're definitely jumping into this. So that's kind of like my reasoning why we got into this show, and hopefully you guys are pumped up and excited for it, man. I'm excited to watch this series with you guys. I hope you guys are as well. That's all the time we have for today. Feel free, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know anything you guys would like to let me know about the show or anything in general. Feel free, comment down below, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the time we have for today. Once again, thank you guys, and I will see you on the next episode of Abbott Elementary. Take care, you guys.